Good morning, students of 8th standard. I have already sent you notes of second lesson, that is Europe and India. I hope so you might have written it in your fair copy and might have been learning for the exam. Today I will teach you in short about this lesson. Because I haven't sent you videos, now I am sending the videos to you. Europe had its impact on India. Now, in the ancient time, Europe was dominating India. Now we see the period of Renaissance. From 13th to 16th century, it is known as the period of Renaissance. During this period, reformations, religious reforms movement, and geographical discoveries laid foundation of the modern era. Hence, the period is also known as the Age of Renaissance. The field of art, architecture, philosophy, etc. There was a revival of Greek and Roman tradition which gave momentum to an overall development. During the Renaissance, humanitarianism was given great impetus. Man became the center. Now go to the other part of the textbook if you are having. Man became the center point of all ideologies. The reform movement spread throughout the sectors of human life. Renaissance period depicts sentiments and emotions of human beings. Literature was produced in local languages for better understanding the common people. Johannes Gutenberg from Germany discovered the printing press. Due to this discovery, new ideas, concepts, and knowledge reached to all sectors of the society. Now, the next topic is religious reform movement. The Christian priests were taking advantage of the innocence of the people and were indulged in unnecessary rituals. They looted the people in the name of religion. The movement that began against it is known as religious reform movement. Now the geographical discovery. Once the Turkish blocked the route and was need of finding alternative trade routes for the European countries to reach Asia. This led to a new phase of geographical discoveries. Now turn the next page number that is 6. Page number 6 we go now. The intellectual revolution in Europe. Europe proceeded from medieval to modern age. Intellectual revolution took place in the same period. The societies started stepping out of the past ignorance and blind faith. All these changes are addressed as intellectual revolution, which gave further momentum to scientific discoveries in Europe. Next topic, that is the revolution in political sphere. In the early stage of beginning of modern era in Europe, many political changes took place. We'll go to the next column of the paragraph. Took place, that is in the 18th as well as 19th century, is known as the Age of Revolution. Was developed of parliamentary democracy in England. Now America War of Independence. Once upon a time, America was also under the control of the British, that is the England. So we'll study how America got its independence. European countries took control of different regions of America and established the colonies. England established 13 colonies on the east coast of America. England Parliament laid oppressive restriction and taxation on these American colonies. The people in America revolt against it. England declared war, organized the army under the leadership of George Washington, and finally won against England. This event is known as American War of Independence. A new nation known as the United States of America. Now it is known as United States. America is known as the United States. Now French Revolution. The people of France revolt against the uncontrolled and unjust monarchy and feudalism and established a republic. This event is known as French Revolution. The French Revolution gave to the world the three values of liberty, equality, and fraternity. Now we move to the next page, that is page number 7. Now Industrial Revolution. In 18th century, there were many technological innovation in Europe. Production with the help of machine. The cotton industries were replaced by big machines or big factories. Machines came to be used instead of handlooms. The age of machines began, and that is known as Industrial Revolution. Industrial Revolution began in England and then spread other parts of West. England described as world factory. Rise of capitalism. Here capitalism means money. How to increase the trade and the money. Trade between sea route, trade between Europe and Asia was not easy to carry out trade single-handedly. Hence many traders came together and started trade. Trade was very profitable and responsible for economic prosperity. Hence, European rulers started giving military protection and trade concession to those trading companies. Then we go to the colonization. Colonization means one country exploiting another country by making it into a colony. A powerful country on the basis of economic and military strengthening occupies another region and establishing its political supremacy. Then we go to the next column, that is imperialism. Imperialism means a system in which a powerful country controls other country by establishing its overall dominations and establishing many colonies. Then we go to the imperialism of British East India Company in India. The British established British East India Company in 1600 AD to carry out trade in India. They took permission from Emperor Jahangir and established the factory in Surat. The trade between India and England was carried out in this company. Now struggle between English and French I will teach you in the next video. Okay.